Suicide is what happens to other families and other people and not to us. At least that's what I thought until 3 years ago when my husband died by suicide. I became involved with the Baton Rouge Crisis Intervention Center through that experience. At that time, the Baton Rouge Crisis Intervention Center sent a team of volunteers to the hospital and offered immediate support for us and for our families. And this team is called the Lost Team. The people who came were volunteers from the Lost Team, which means that they had also lost someone to suicide. Immediately, I realized that I wasn't the only person that this was happening to, even though that's what it felt like at the time. These volunteers offered immediate hope and support, even in the midst of the shock and the chaos and, the devastation that we were going through. Not only did the Lost Team come out to the hospital, but they let me know about a weekly support group. So we started going to the support group, and I found it tremendously helpful in my healing and on my road to recovery from the grief I was going through. I kind of noticed a shift once I became involved for a good bit of time. I noticed that not only was I going for my own support and for my own healing, but it became very important to me to help the other people who were there as well. And I found that to be very fulfilling along my road to recovery. So I decided to become a volunteer for the Lost Team. The first time I went on a case, I was terrified. I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to really be of any help to anyone because I was so nervous about being in that situation and the emotions that it brought up that were still so fresh in my mind from my experience. But once I got there and was able to introduce myself to the family members that were there and see the connection that I was able to make with them just by letting them know that I had gone through the same thing they were going through, really made me know that I was doing the right thing and that my volunteering was very worthwhile. So it's my hope that through my volunteering, not only will I continue to heal and recover from this devastating experience that we've had, but also help other people who are just starting out on this journey and prevent future tragedies from happening. My name is Mary Godin, and that's how I became involved with the Baton Rouge Crisis Intervention Center.